0 day, baby. Let's go eat some good food. Such an interesting town. Just grabbed a coffee here at the Jackalope Emporium, and they've got all kinds of like Bigfoot things. So they got Jackalope riding a unicorn, Jackalope traveling gifts, and it's the world's largest jackalope exhibit rather. I mean, they got good coffee and good food and stuff in there, but you can definitely tell they are working the tourists that are heading towards Yellowstone, which is good for them. You gotta get money how you get money. Hey, good morning folks. So I am back here at the room, and this is pretty much where I'm gonna be for the rest of the day. I've got like 9 or 10 days worth of videos that I need to catch up on, just because everything's been kind of wham bam over the last week and a half. I haven't really had time to get into it and do much video editing, so that is what I'm going to be doing for the bulk of today, is getting that all caught up and getting that pushed out. And then any last minute tasks, I've got a postcard I'm going to send off to Swiss Miss, and that's about it. Maybe go down to the Family Dollar and buy a little bit more of the skin healing stuff for my feet. But we'll see. I honestly don't know if I need to do that anyway. I think really the priority is doing videos and getting this awesome card off to the awesome lady that supports me. Okay guys, not going to be a super entertaining or long video today, but I'll try to get some filming done while I'm doing all this video editing. Hey, morning time in Du Bois. Now we got a hitch to get out of here. Let's see if we can do it. Just standing here trying to get a ride. It's a beautiful morning. Gorgeous. Good morning folks. We are back on the trail with new shoes. Check those out. Very cool. And we are on a logging road right now. It's been pretty smooth this morning. No complaints. A special shout out to Liz at the Black Bear Inn. It was absolutely wonderful staying with you. Thank you so much. Guys, check them out, Black Bear Inn in Du Bois. Today is going to be about a 33-mile day. We're trying to get to Pinedale in 3 days. It's like 98, 99 miles from here to Pinedale. So it's going to be 3 big days. Like I said, trying to kick it up coming out of Du Bois, now that we got the trail legs and that the trail is going to cooperate a little bit better than Montana and Idaho did. So I think now it's time to make the step, figure out how things progress, and then adjust from there. I think it'll be okay. I might be super tired by the time I get into Pinedale and have to take a 0, but this is what it is. We just got to test things, you know, put the foot on the gas a little bit and see how things shake out. But it should be a wonderful day, and I'll bring you on for cool stuff. Just stopped at this creek flowing across the road to get some water because I needed to test out my new water filter, and it is insane how much better it works. I didn't realize how bad mine was until I switched to this thing. Got this at the Black Bear Inn. Once again, shout out to Liz. As I'm walking down this Forest Service road, I've been thinking about all the wonder people that have supported me on this hike. And I'm sure I'm missing some, but you should be seeing them in the closing credits now. You all are amazing. Thank you so much. Whether it's just watching the videos or sending messages, or if you purchased something from the Amazon wish list we had or contributed funds to Venmo, thank you so much, guys. It means so much to me, and it just makes it that much easier to stay on this trail knowing that I've got such a strong network behind me, because there's no way that any thru hiker out here hikes this trail alone. It really, you know the saying, it takes a village, and that's 100% true. So thank you guys for everything that you do. This hike would not be possible without you, especially Swiss Miss. You always get a special shout out. Doing a little bit of cross-country travel on the old CDT, which, aside from the wonderful people that you meet out here, is by far my favorite aspect of this trail. Like, the choose your own adventure is just such a cool and freeing thing, and allows you to really make up your own hike. I love that the Continental Divide Trail Association has allowed for that in their rules as to what defines a thru hike, by just specifying as long as you were along the Continental Divide, then you're good to go. It's such a cool thing. Sometimes we bushwhack purposely. Sometimes it's because we weren't paying attention and went down the wrong trail. Well, this might cause some complications. It's headed, that's right where the trail's headed. Weird. I don't know how or if it'll even be picked up on the phone. But that elk herd that I just scared off, they're calling off to the left. You can hear a bull calling for those cows. Let's see if he'll do it again. I can see them straight ahead. They're moving in those trees. See? You can see them passing through the spruce. Good news is it looks like I'm going to be able to hike past this fire. Thought I saw another one up on the left, but this might just be it. It might have been how the mountain was turned, but we'll see. I'm just going to try to get some cell reception and figure out what the news is on this thing, because I mean, these are all dead trees. These are just matchsticks. So any fire with a good wind behind it is gonna just rip through here. I'll pay very close attention to it. I mean, the wind is blowing this way as well, and that's the way the fire is leaning, so it could blow up very quickly. But I imagine, or at least I hope, that they would have some placards or forestry staff or firefighters or something that would be posting information along the trailheads. But I'm also going to do my diligence and try to figure out what's going on, and if I need to go around that fire, and if it is a threat to me, then I will get off the trail and road walk my butt off to get around it. There's so many of them. It's insane. Look at that. Elk butt. Must have been better. Oh no. It's a mule deer. See the mule deer doe? There she is. See how much she'll tolerate me. Not much. Really hard to tell, but those might be antelope. See the one on the left moving a little bit. I'll find out here in a sec. So folks, I'm still walking, trying to get those 30-ish miles The only hitch in the giddy up is the wildfire up ahead. I got a pretty cool photo of it that I'll overlay on this text, but yeah, it's interesting. I've been walking and kind of off to the left I'm seeing what I believe is a headlamp from somebody else that's hiking, or they're camped out right over there. This fire is kind of interesting because it's a lot harder to tell how close I am right now, but it's like blood red in the photos. It's crazy. I'm just hoping, I believe the CDT is going to hook hard left away from it once I get back on it, but it's interesting seeing it at night. Howdy folks, so this will be the closeout and then probably the intro for tomorrow's video as well, but ended up doing a 36-mile day out of Dubois. Got dropped off by Liz, huge thanks. And trail was alright today. It's always a tough day coming back from a zero because you've got town legs and they just don't want to work. Had that fire break out, and that fire is actually going to take me off trail for a day. I reached out to Swiss Miss to get a little bit more news on it because I didn't ever get any cell phone reception, and apparently it's within 10 miles of me, and they evacuated a campground where the trail passes directly through at Green Lakes. So the trail is just going to be closed down, and it's a fast moving fire. And like I said, it's all so dry out here that it's just going to move really quick. So the safest thing for me to do is to get off trail for a day. I'll get picked up by Fidget, which is awesome because they're in the area, or I'll walk down in the road from where I'm at right now back into Dubois, and then I'll stay there probably overnight and then get back on trail south of the fire outside of the evacuation range and its projected growth path, which sucks a little bit because I'm not going to be able to get to the Wind River Range, which is a gorgeous section of Wyoming, but I would rather do that and be safe than get turned into a crispy critter. So I'm going to do that, and that'll probably happen in the morning. I've been communicating with Fidget, I've been communicating with Swiss Miss, and I'm going to make the smart decision rather than trying to hike and having some bad stuff happen. But overall, a good evening, and got set up in this nice cow pasture. I love listening to the cows at night. They make some crazy noises. Like, it's not just a moo that they make, by the way. Like, there's some noises that these cows make that it freaks you out because you're like, that's not a cow. It doesn't sound like a cow, but I know it is because they're all around me. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Chat with you in the morning. I mean, it's the morning now, but I'll chat with you the next video in the morning.